Does anyone else have Despacito constantly in their head? No? Is it just me? So the question becomes, does this sweater blend in too much with my conservatory? Can you see me? Despacito. Hello gang, and welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to do a favorites video to sum up everything that I've been loving in the month of November. I know it's Vlogmas, which is very daunting to a new YouTuber to possibly think of posting a new video every single day when I've just learned the basics of iMovie and where the record button is on my Canon camera. So that's, you know, exciting for me, and coup in 2018, so no big. Before the onslaught of Christmas gifts, I have amassed my favorite things that I have bought for myself and received as gifts in the month of November. And I will link down below everything that is still available, and the products that aren't still available, I apologize, but I still want to show them anyway, in case you can find something similar, or if I find something similar, I'll link it down below. Okay, let's dive in. So the first favorite that I have to talk about are these earrings that I'm wearing. They are by Sophie, who makes beautiful jewelry, especially her earrings, and they are the Trevi pine wood earrings. No, I think it's just called Trevi earrings. The Trevi earrings. Anyways, they are made of wood, 3 wood baubles, followed by a pink rose quartz at the bottom. And they are not, for long earrings, they're not very heavy. I really enjoy them. I'll try to shoot some close-ups. Maybe if I get that. Is that going to focus on these lovely earrings? Sophie, favorite accessories designer right now, on the map, on the globe, in the world, on the planet, in the universe. Love her. Yeah, so moving along to fragrance. I have been so obsessed with Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede that I picked up at Nordstrom at the beginning of November. There's already a pretty huge chunk gone because I do 3 spritzes every morning and then again if I'm going out in the evening, because it's just the freshest scent without being too floral or too soapy and too musky. There's not too much of anything in it. It's nice and light. Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. Highly recommend. And keeping on the Jo Malone train, because I love the fragrance so much, I picked up the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede candle. Also from Nordstrom. Also the same scent. So when you burn this in your bedroom or in your living room, the whole place smells like Peony and Blush Suede, and it is magical and delicious, and it's like you're in a fairy tale. And I got this again at the beginning of November, and I've already burned through about 2.5 inches of the candle itself because I love it so much. But I'm trying to make it last, which is tough to do. It comes with this great Jo Malone London embossed silver lid so that you can keep it dust free, and yeah, love that, so we'll link it down below as well. Keeping with beauty, I have spoken to you before about my love of the Body Shop Shea body butter, and this is the travel size, and it comes in also a big tub that you can just slather all over yourself after you've had a bath or shower, which I will get. Again, this is the travel size that I used on my business trip to Toronto where I did my luxury haul, which I will link to up above if you haven't seen that one, because one of the purchases I made from that haul in November has made it into my favorites, and so you will see that I'll link it up there. Anyhow, yeah, I didn't want to bring a big tub with me in my luggage because I wanted room to shop and bring stuff back, and I'm an overpacker. I'm notorious for it. It's terrible. However, a great friend and colleague had me for Secret Santa, and we just revealed our Secret Santa gifts at our staff dinner, which we had at Le Cafe at the NAC, and it was delicious. Highly recommend. And she knows me and knows what I like, and so she got me the travel Shea Body Butter collection from the Body Shop, which has the hand cream, which is, this is the body butter that I love. But there's a specific, if I open it up, it slides open quite nicely. It's a Christmas package, Christmas packaging. So it comes with a tube specifically for hand cream. And then, so let me see if I can show you that. Yes. This little tubey thing comes out and you can apply. Easy breezy. And then they make, which I didn't know and was pleased to find out, a Shea lip butter. So I can use this as a lip butter for chapped lips because winter has arrived very early in Ottawa. Beginning middle of November, it got frigid and we got dumped on for snow. Not anticipating that at all. We've had many years go by where we've approached the 20s in December and been wondering if we were going to be left with a green Christmas. And this year, we definitely know we'll be having a white, icy, frigid Christmas here in Ottawa. Yeah. So that is it for beauty. I think I will do things for the home before I move into fashion. So I want to start with, okay, we all know Cate is a plant murderer. I cannot keep anything alive in this house except for my cat, my roommates, and myself, which are all very important, but anything green, anything botanically related dies on me. I've tried succulents, I've tried palms, I've tried houseplants, violets, anything, orchids, and I have a plant cemetery over to the side, which I will not show you because it is not a November favorite. It is a November shame. However, that being said, I got smart and thought, okay, I don't want fake flowers, but how about ceramic succulents? So if you see behind me, which you've probably seen before because this is my usual setup ever since I lost Pommy and couldn't shoot in front of real foliage, I have these lovely faux succulents, which I will again do a close-up of. They're from Ikea and they're only $19.99. So for the set of 3. So it's perfect. Little cactus, little succulent. They will never die on me. Nothing bad can happen to these. I cannot overwater them or underwater them. They're going to last. So I love them so much that I went out and I got a second set. So they come in a box like this. All 3 of them have their own proper compartment, so they're not bumping up against each other and they won't chip or anything like that. $20 at Ikea. I'll link them down below. They're so great as centerpieces. I'm going to put these ones in my bedroom because I have a desk in a window that the sun would hit these and look great. So now I have 2 sets because I love them so much. It's a way to add greenery without killing something and feeling guilty. So just give me that, okay? Thank you. Speaking of succulents, you know I love them so much. I do not live in Santa Fe or Arizona where I would see them on the regular, but I can purchase them. And this brand called Canvas has released really great mugs at Canadian Tire, and that is where I scored this succulent mug. So cute with the cactus on it, nice and green. And I also got from the same brand this happy pink flamingo canvas mug, also from Canadian Tire. And they are still available. I think they're $4 something, very affordable. I'll link the price, I'll pop the price in the description box and I'll pop the link of how you can get them down below. And I love having tea and hot chocolate out of these. They're just so happy and homey and they brighten the kitchen and they make breakfast fun. So yeah, sometimes I'll get Starbucks or Tim Hortons and then pour it into this as if I made it myself, but we all know I did not make it myself. Okay, back to the plant train. This is a little embarrassing because I got these beautiful ceramic planters that have a very graphic, geometric print on them. Hope it'll focus on those. However, I got them at the Glebe Emporium, which is very famous in our neighborhood for having kitchenware and home goods. And they don't list their items that they have and that they carry on their website, but I'll still include the website down below so you can get the information of the store if you're interested in shopping there in person. However, these are supposed to be containers for flour and sugar in the kitchen. So I got them in the kitchen section, not in the garden section. So they came with lids and all of that. I took the lids off and I repurposed them as planters. However, when I took the plants out of the boxes that they come in from, again, Canadian Tire, and put the soil in, I didn't allow for drainage. So I forgot, they're a little dirty because I've had to throw out the dead plants. But at the bottom, there's no hole for the water to drain. I completely forgot that that is how plants survive when I overwater them, is they drain the water. And so I'm going to use these again in the spring when the garden centers reopen, and I will keep the plants in the containers they come in, allow them to drain into these containers, and hopefully they will survive next time. No more botanical murders, please. I can't take it. My heart. It just can't. Okay, so it is the Christmas season. Very exciting, very happy. I'm feeling very festive and merry and bright. And I went to, where did I go? So they recently opened a Nordstrom Rack near me in Train Yards, and that is like an outlet store for the Nordstrom stores. And they have lots of great deals, lots of great product for home and bags and clothing and shoes. You can find a lot of stuff there. Not sponsored, by the way. However, when my roommate was looking for gifts and I was standing in line with her, I found this Christmas wrapping paper. And, you know, it takes a lot to get excited about paper. So, or really, if you love stationery and office supplies like me, it doesn't take all that much. However, I need to show you that this paper is covered in Christmas llamas, and it literally says Falalala Llama. Falalala Llama. So hilarious. I think the colors are great, the llamas are cute, they're all different, they're all snowboarding on the snow or having fun and, you know, celebrating with each other, and the Falalala Llama is just... Llamas are funny. In any way, shape, or form they come, llamas are a funny animal. So this is what everyone is getting their gifts wrapped in this year from me, the Falalala Llama paper. Okay, I have found a new author that I'm very excited about sharing with you. I am the hugest fan of This Is Not News, David Sedaris. Humorist essayists are my favorite authors. I love humor, I love essays. That format of literature just speaks to me, and I own every single one of David Sedaris' books, and I read them and reread them and try to learn from them and try to write like him, which I could never do, but it's a great study in humorist writing. And I have found a female writer who's young. She's a New York City publicist who also happens to be a writer, and her name is Sloane Crosley. So I bought a couple of her books. The first one is called I Was Told There'd Be Cake. And this one is called How Did You Get This Number? Which actually has a quote from David Sedaris on it, which says, how sure-footed and observant Sloane Crosley is, how perfectly, relentlessly funny. And she has been called in reviews the female David Sedaris. So I got these books from Chapters in November, and I've just started. I like to read things chronologically, so even though this one is the one that I really, really want to read, I'm very excited about, she wrote this one first. So I've just started reading it, and the first story is called The Pony Problem. It's hilarious. I have to say, it hooked me. It's about being a New Yorker and weird little habits that you develop that you worry about people finding out after you die. And it's just a really funny read, and I highly recommend her. She's very funny, and I look forward to learning more about comedic writing from her as well. Okay, on to fashion. So, Okay, I can't hold back. I'm really excited about this blazer. So a new, not new, but a kind of model turned influencer turned fashion designer named Anine is becoming a huge sensation, and as she should. Her designs are gorgeous, but they're a little out of my price range. So I love her blazers. She has one style called the Madeline blazer, and it comes in many iterations with checks or you know, different colored plaids and just black, and they're really classic and great. However, in the sale, she had this leopard one. Yay! And I absolutely love leopard. I love all things animal print. I might even do a fashion video dedicated to all the animal print that I got this season, because there's quite a bit. It could fill a video. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, because it's a huge trend. I love animal print. I consider, you know, Jenna Lyons from, formerly from J. Crew, said that she considers animal print a neutral. I do too. I really buy that. I really believe it. And, you know, it's got the neutral colors in it, the beiges and the browns and the blacks. I got a size medium because I like things to fit oversized and be a little like menswear. So I will put this on for you and show you what it looks like in the cutaway. So this is the Anine blazer. I like to wear them open with the sleeves pulled up a little bit just for a chic factor. And you can see the black contrast with my black top and just some black faux leather leggings from Aritzia. And yeah, you can wear it open. You can pop the collar a little bit. And it's oversized, kind of menswear, very chic and on trend for the animal print season. Next, okay, we need to talk about my favorite handbag that I've been getting so much use out of, and you may have already seen it if you watched my summer handbag video, which I will link to up here with an I button. It's a very popular video of mine. I'm so glad you guys like it. And I bought, you know, raffia round bags, and I got a bucket bag in the summer. I got a vinyl bag, a see-through bag, you know, very trendy bags in the summer. However, this Zara beaded black handbag, which I didn't think I would get that much use out of because of how small it is, and I take a Costco bag to work because it is a Mary Poppins carpet bag that fits my laptop and my entire life in it. However, it also fits this little nugget, and it fits my wallet, my phone, some business cards, a candy cane. Anyone? Falalala, Llama. And it can be taken from day to night. I've been going to a lot of Christmas teas at the Fairmont Chateau Laurier. That is my go-to gift for the women in my life, because what better way to spend time together? I like to give the gift of an experience and a fun time together rather than something tangible and concrete that people may not need. So for my mom and my sister, as well as my roommates and my two bosses, we're going to the Chateau Laurier for high tea. And this is the perfect classy bag for day or night that you can take with you. Again, it's kind of loud because of the beads. That's the only annoying thing about it. Other than that, it fits everything perfectly. It's sleek, it's lightweight, and yes, very happy November favorite. I've been using this a lot this month. Okay, so I have two pairs of flat shoes that I've gotten so much wear out of in November, and I need to share them with you guys. So this first pair is super cute pair of plaid flats. Now, I'm always a different size when it comes to footwear. I got these in a size 6. I have little feet. I'm normally a 6.5, and if I'm going for boots, I'll size up to a 7 so that I have room for socks and things like that. But these you wear barefoot or with a little sockette, so I got my true size, which is a 6. And they're from the My Style brand at Giant Tiger, and they were $12. And I use these to run out to the corner store, to wear to work so that I don't get my pricier shoes wet or dirty or anything like that. They're great for just popping on and running out if it's not too snowy and you're not going to find yourself in a snowdrift and needing winter boots. But before we got the big dumpings of snow, I was in these all the time. They're so cute. And it's a navy and red plaid, so it's not black. So it's nice change and it goes great with denim. My higher price point November favorite footwear are the Gucci Jordaan loafers that I got in Toronto on my business trip there. And they have the black leather that is structured as opposed to the Brixton loafers that has the softer unstructured leather that I didn't want because I wanted arch support and around the office. And they have the gold horse bit detail here. So I got these in the Italian size 36.5. And they are so comfortable. I wear them every day at the office. I take off my winter boots and slip right into these. It's great for walking around the building, down to the cafeteria for lunch, to different offices for meetings. They go with all my slacks. They go with jeans. They're wonderful. Favorite footwear tied with the plaid flats from Giant Tiger. So low end, high end, it doesn't matter. You can have favorites in any store. Okay, my final two favorite things are hats, and I love to wear hats. I find not enough women wear hats. They look great in them, and we should bring them back. So in the Glebe, my neighborhood, again, a new haberdashery has opened, and it's mainly targeted at men with suspenders, bow ties, hats, very hipster-esque. However, there's a small women's section, and in that section, I found an Oxblood fedora. And it's kind of, yeah, there it is. So it kind of fits a little bit like a cloche hat, but I love the bow detail here. So there's a ribbon all the way around it. You get to pick a free feather and stick it in as well. I had a black one painted with some gold. However, with the winds that we've been having, it blew away at some point. Which is a little too bad, but I'm sure I could go back and get another one. But yeah, so let's put these on. Yeah. So this is the fedora. I absolutely love it. It's great if you're having a bad hair day or a flat hair day or a greasy hair day and you didn't have a chance to get that hair washed. You just put this on. Still, the curls come out the back. Very happy with it. Oh, great, the name. The name of the haberdashery is called Mickle, and I will leave their website down below as well. They have a great online selection, but you do well to go in and talk to the girls. They helped me so much to pick out this, and I'm very happy with the color because I've had a black fedora for many, many years, but I wanted to bring some color into the equation because we all wear so much black all the time. So this is great for fall and winter. I'm very happy with the color. It's made of wool, it's warm, it keeps my ears warm, protected from the wind. So yeah, it's a fave. My last favorite hat is a new toque that I had to get because it got so cold here so fast. And I'm not sure of the brand, but I got it at Sporting Life, which is also located in the Glebe. I don't leave my neighborhood very often. I'm kind of a homebody. However, I did venture there because I needed a lined toque. So it's made of wool, but I find wool to be very itchy. So I got one that's lined with fleece. And I just love pom-poms. They're so great. So this one goes right on, covers your ears, and then has a fun pom-pom that you can just play around with in the snow and throw snowballs and build Frosty the Snowman and have a great old winter while staying warm. So yeah, this is a favorite. Hey you guys, so I'm here on my couch with my palm-inspired botanical cushions, and it's late. And I just realized I've been editing the video and realized I forgot to do a sign-off. So, hi and bye, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you liked it.
This cozy robe is very pink and did not make it into my favorites, but it is a nighttime fave. And if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll be happy to make them for you. Okay? Bye!